Yo, 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 what's going on, man? It's your boy, you Kimmy. Give me a look here. If you want to call me, who we got in the building with us?
It's your boy, cause I can the motherfucking mayor. Steve.
Steve. Yes, sir. Let's go
What's
straight to a
going
big
on,
chicken in the
y'all? It's
building.
your girl, Notorious. Yo, what's up? It's the Notorious Chicken.
Big chicken, what's going on with y'all? All right. So with that being said, let's go straight to it. We got a few topics to talk about. We got Sean Kingston. Man, Sean Kingston, he been going through it. Him and his mom got arrested for a bunch of stuff. They stole $100,000 top of money. And we're gonna have a song review, and we got a guy that's actually worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. So with that being
That actually
said,
works where?
he worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. You know Jeffrey Dahmer, right?
Oh, the serial killer.
You know the guy. Yes, he worse than him. He killed more than 25 people.
Oh,
Got
damn.
10,000 remains. Yeah, it's insane. So with that being said, we're gonna go straight to it.
Sean Kingston booked and charged in South Florida. The singer makes his first court appearance today following the raid 10 days ago at his home in Southwest Ranches. CBS News' Ms. Joan Murray is live outside of the jail in Fort Lauderdale. And Joan, Kingston is still in there?
Yeah, that's exactly right. He is being held in California, but now he is up there in the Broward jail in a cell. And just a few hours ago, he went before a judge to find out exactly how he could be released from that jail cell.
I can stay alive to the end of time. Even though they want me dead.
Singer and rapper Sean Kingston put his recent California out there. The two accused of stealing money, jewelry, a car, and furniture.
Mr. Anderson, good afternoon, sir. I have your attorneys, Mr. Rosenblatt and Ms. Brzezanek, on Zoom today.
Kingston, whose real name is Keshawn Anderson, was extradited back to Broward County over the weekend. At his bond hearing, Anderson listened intently as a judge outlined the 10 criminal charges, including an organized scheme to defraud, grand theft, fraud, criminal use of personal identification, and violation of probation for trafficking stolen property.
That Mr. Anderson's probation is out of the state of California, and that is why I'm asking that Your Honor put that as a no bond hold, because I don't know that the court has the authority to set a bond on a California violation of probation.
But Anderson's lawyer said since a Florida judge already set bond on the violation of probation, he should be eligible for release.
And if California wanted to hold him, I'm sure they wouldn't have extradited him to Florida.
Somebody call 911.
Though it's been years since Kingston had a hit, spectators who knew him when came to watch what happened, including Laura, who said he had a concert at Florida State that was packed.
When I was growing up, I followed his music and popular Disney Channel shows that I would always watch. He would make guest appearances on and sing, and I've just always been a fan of his music.
Fans aside, the judge set bond at $100,000, and like his mother, Anderson is expected to be released from jail soon. Now, we did check with the court. He has to have...
Oh, man, somebody try to get Kingston out of here, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you see somebody just said that too. They try to give it out. Oh, man. But here's the thing. He owed all type of people some jewelry. He owed banks. Like, you got all type of issues going on, man. And
Right, he got
even his mom got issues.
Right.
Yeah, even his
Apparently
mom
he-
got caught up in his stuff.
All right, it sounds like he's done it to the point where it's like over like massive amounts of over time and money and shit. He must have
Yes,
carried away with all
and he
that
keep doing it
shit.
to a lot of people.
Right.
Let's say if 10 people say you do something, just believe you did it once, bro. Because 10
Was it
people
like
can lie on
rental
you.
places?
Like, about
Are
the
they
same
renting
thing.
him this shit out, and he's not making the payments on it? Like, what was it?
let's say he bought jewelry, like he bought jewelry,
Uh
watches,
huh.
chains, and let's
Hmm.
say he gives like $5,000. Let's say the thing worth $100,000. You only give
Yeah.
5,000, and then it default on the rest. And
Oh,
it's not
okay.
just
He was
one
telling him
person; it's a bunch of
he
people.
was he was talking him a good game if he walking out of there with all this shit.
Yeah, facts. Oh
I read
man,
something
but
about like he took
anyways, we
like a yeah.
got yeah. Go ahead, chicken.
No, I had seen something that about like a big ass like a stereo system or something. I'm like, nah, this is a little petty, like for real, really. Like these people want all of their shit, like for real. They said
Yeah,
that
but
the
I feel
system
like,
was
dude,
inside of the
I think
house that they raided and all types of crazy shit. Like they really want their stuff back, Sean. Just give them their stuff back.
yeah, I feel like somebody after him for real, like not just one person, but he pissed somebody off.
Yeah, definitely, because
He
he's on
definitely pissed
probation for
somebody
real.
off.
He's already on probation, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't trying to get in no little trouble to make that worse.
Child, you know when you be on probation and you get
Exactly.
comfortable, child, you go to doing all kind of shit.
Well,
You don't
Yeah,
be
boy,
wanting to make it worse. Nobody wants to make it worse. It just
he probably
happens.
forgot
Life
he was on
happens. And you know
probation.
that whole probation thing is a fucking trap.
Uh-huh. It definitely is a
exactly. Yeah,
trap.
fact, fact.
Hmm.
Insane, man, insane. But anyways, we have
Wow.
another crazy story. Before we go to Jeffrey Dahmer type story, let's go to
There's
this
all
one.
kinds of
Give me
risk
1 second.
to
Let me see this
consider
one.
when you decide to date
It's a
someone.
hookup. A hookup went wrong. A 28-year-old, she hooked up with a 17-year-old, and the 17-year-old ended up killing her because he couldn't get hard, and she was laughing at him. And make a long story short, let's check out the story so we can get full context.
There's all kinds of risk to consider when you decide to date someone, and especially if you decide to bring them home for sex on that first night. One woman likely had no clue how dangerous one guy would be to her after bringing him to her place after having drinks at a bar. So when you guys hear about this case, we're talking about 28-year-old Blanca, and they didn't give her last name, and 17-year-old Muhammad Ali. Apparently met casually, went back to her apartment to have sex. He couldn't perform, couldn't get an erection. She laughed at him, and he murdered her.
He was on alcohol, he was on drugs. They met at a bar, and a combination of both the alcohol and the drugs, and with the adolescence of him being 17 years old, I think all contributed to the act of wanting to record and wanting to murder.
Mm-hmm. And is that something that we get
but women don't do
now
that.
more constable, Shike, because of social media? Everyone wants to be a social media star. Everyone wants to flaunt what they've done on social media.
Yeah, I think it's sad. Social media and media in general has played a major role in, the mental health of men and of women and in dating relationships. Watching the Kardashians, watching a lot of these soap operas that you see on TV and on, and even on E, and you may have guys that have, mental illnesses that watch these kind of things and get ideas, and it could contribute. I mean, there's just so much that's going on in our society today. It's hard to truly pinpoint exactly what was going through that young mind's mind.
Oh man, that's a lot to unpack right there. A 28-year-old. What the fuck you doing with an 18-year-old? Not 17-year-old, not even 18. He was 17. And you laughing at him because he couldn't get hard.
And he killed her.
Yes.
Definitely,
Oh
his
man,
brain
that's a
was
lot.
not developed enough for that relationship.
Yeah.
You
That
know
is a
that
lot to unpack.
male ego be hurt.
You feel me? 17?
Right. He thought he had pulled
17,
him
man.
a
Kruger.
nice snatch. Right. I was gonna say Kruger, but I don't know. Mama might not
Yeah.
want to call herself a Kruger, but she gone now. Shit.
Okay.
Ooh, damn, that's fucked up. Like,
Oh,
wow. Maybe.
it is.
Oh
It
my
is.
fucking
It
god.
is.
All right. Yeah, play the video. I don't even want to
That is.
judge.
Yeah. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, that's about it. And then last but not
Okay.
least, we have another one that Jeffrey Dahmer. This guy, he killed more
Herb
than
Baumeister is an unassuming
25 people. So let's check out this video, and after that, we're gonna react on a song. So with that being said, let's check it out.
Herb Baumeister is an unassuming husband with a dark secret. While his wife and kids are away, he lures men back to his sprawling Indiana home and strangles them to death. His double life is turning his backyard into a graveyard. His kids have no idea they're playing on a pile of bones. Herb was a weird guy. He'd always been a weird guy. When he was a kid, he had this strange obsession with urine. He always wondered what someone else's pee tasted like. On the way to school one morning, teenage Herb picked up a dead crow and put it in his pocket. Later, he tossed it on the teacher's desk when she wasn't looking. Herb's behavior forced his father, a respected anesthesiologist, to have his head examined. Herb was diagnosed as schizophrenic, but never got any treatment. Herb waded through life relying on his father to set him up with work. He did a short stint at the Indianapolis Star newspaper. Co-workers remember him being well-dressed and eager to be somebody. He just never fit in. One day, while trying to impress his co-workers, Herb offered to drive them to a college football game, only he showed up in a hearse he got a hold of through his father's connections at the hospital. He wore a chauffeur's cap and drove with the flashers on like he was leading a funeral procession. He thought it was funny how cars got out of the way. Everyone else was just plain weirded out. Herb's next job was at the Bureau of Motor Vehicles. According to a former co-worker, Herb's Christmas card was a picture of him and another man dressed in drag. One day, he urinated on the boss's desk. He even peed on a letter addressed to the governor of Indiana. That one was enough to get him fired. Herb married Julie Sater in November of 1971. We assume she didn't know about his strange at-work behavior while they dated. She was attracted to his slim 6'3" frame, light hair, and political views. Herb made enough money that by 1991, he could afford to move his family to the wealthy suburbs. He bought an 18-acre estate called Fox Hollow Farm. It came with a beautiful English-style manor equipped with an indoor swimming pool. On the surface, they were living the American dream, but Herb had a dark secret. He and Julie's marriage was loveless. On their wedding night, Herb opted to read a magazine. They had sex only 6 times in 25 years. Herb never let...
Oh my God. They had sex. They married for 20-some years. They had sex only 6 times and had 3 kids. Oh my God, that is the weirdest shit I ever heard.
Somebody was cheating. I'm sorry. Somebody was definitely cheating.
What, the lady? Yeah.
No, both of them
changed in the back.
Y'all been married all these years and all
No.
that many times. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, but him.
Somebody's fucking. Everybody's fucking.
Yeah. But him, the issue was the reason why he killed 25 people. He was gay, and he liked men. But every time he done having sex with them, he killed them.
It's like a black widow.
Yay! After he done having sex,
Shit.
done. That's it.
If only it was that easy. The last person I had sex with, I could kill.
So was there proof that he was doing that as
Oh
well?
man, that's insane. Hey, I think that's worse than what's his name, Jeffrey Dahmer. That's worse than him.
Yeah, definitely.
He killed 25 guys.
In the span of what time?
Every has spent months after months.
Damn.
Yeah. Yes.
Bathroom and slept in pajamas. The few times they had sex, we imagine it was done with all the lights off. Married life turned so rocky that Julie spent summers with the kids at Grandma Baumeister's condo on Lake Wawasee, about 150 miles north of Indy. They'd be gone for weeks at a time. Herb's
Wait, you say you can't hear the video?
After the business. With Julie gone, he...
I hear
can
it
you hear the video?
loud and fucking clear.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Then it's me. Hold
Can
on.
you hear it? All right. In the meantime, let me just play it. By the way, shout out to everybody that's watching right now. We're doing a song review. We're gonna review one song, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in. So let's go back to it. Cuzza is back. Let's go straight back to it.
Could stalk the gay bars and bring men back to his sprawling murder house. But Herb slipped up in 1994. While playing in the wooded backyard, his son Eric stumbled upon a half-buried human skeleton. Herb had an excuse in the chamber. He said it was one of his father's old dissection skeletons. He found it while cleaning the garage and felt it deserved a proper burial. But that was no dissection skeleton. It was just the first of 8 bodies discovered on Fox Hollow Farm. Judging by the bones, it must have been a fresh one. Serial killing aside, Herb was in a rough spot by the end of 1994. Save-A-Lot was collapsing around him and he was drinking out of control. He went to work reeking of alcohol. His employees could smell the booze on his breath. His once tidy stores became trash heaps. His bills were piling up. He was on the verge of losing his home. Herb needed to let off some steam, so he became Brian Smart for the final time. On August 29th, 1995, Tony saw Herb, aka Brian Smart, walk into the Varsity Lounge bar. He'd waited a long time to see the man again. Tony wasn't a...
We got Mouse in the house.
Ganger. We lit, baby.
Yes, sir. What's going on, my
Getting
brother?
it in, man. You already know we had practice getting it in, man. I just had to just hop on, baby.
Yes.
Who is this guy,
sir,
man?
Yes, sir. We appreciate you. By the way, man, this guy's he's a storyteller. So what happened is we got a guy that's worse than Jeffrey Dahmer. Yeah, he killed. Yeah, he killed 25 people. 25
Yeah,
men.
buried him on the farm. Just
Buried,
leaving.
yeah, in his backyard.
25 men.
Yeah.
25.
Right there on
Yes.
his own property, 18 acres.
Okay, so boom,
like
boom.
30
I know y'all
some
catching me up on game, but like, all right, Jeffrey, he was like drugging them to be able to get that advantage. Like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
How, he's just doing mano a mano, or like, how does he?
Yeah, pretty much the same thing.
He was
give
picking
him
the
drink.
like he was finding like the gay ones back in the day, yeah, and taking them and shit.
Yeah, yeah. Give him drink. Go to a bar. Give him some drink. Go home and have sex with them, and then kill them afterwards.
Right.
He was ashamed.
Insane, man.
He was ashamed of that shit.
Yeah. Oh my
That's
god.
crazy though.
Yeah, let's check out the rest of the video.
Slip away, so he made a bold move. He climbed up on a table, pointed at Herb, and yelled, "This guy's a serial killer. Somebody get his license plate number." When Herb took off, they followed him outside and jotted down the plate number. Mary traced the plate to one Herbert R. Baumeister of Westfield, Indiana. She tracked it to Fox Hollow Farm and the English-style home with a pool in the basement. She and her lieutenant wasted no time. They cornered Herb at work and told him exactly why they were there. He was a suspect and they wanted to search his home. He obviously refused. They left and Herb called Julie, knowing the officers were going to Fox Hollow. He said he was being falsely accused of burglary and to not let the police search the property. Julie went along with it. Even when she learned Herb lied to her that the cops suspected him of murder, not robbery, she still refused. Maybe it was a truth too painful to accept that her husband and children's father was a cold-blooded killer. You might be asking, why not get a search warrant? Unfortunately, Westfield was outside of Mary's jurisdiction. The courts in Hamilton County stonewalled her at every turn. Maybe they needed more concrete evidence, or they simply hoped it wasn't true. They dreaded the publicity a serial killer in their county would bring. Life in the Baumeister home became intolerable. Herb's mood swings were driving Julie crazy. She couldn't take it anymore. She filed for divorce and kept Detective Mary Wilson's phone number handy. On June 24th, 1996, Julie finally called the detective. Herb had...
That's Buddy right there?
Yeah, that was him.
The picture they just showed. Man, why he look just like Jeffrey Dahmer, man?
Yeah, I think, hey, anytime we see these weird type of dudes,
bro, these guys be having a look, bro. You look just like Jeffrey, bro. Just without the glasses. Without the
90s generic serial killer look from the 90s.
And Mouse, you know
don't
what's
accept
crazy?
a drink from this man at the bar. Do not accept a drink from this guy.
Hey, you know what's crazy
got
too,
that
Mouse?
button up, that yellow button up.
Yeah,
bro.
he likes spelling people's pee. What the fuck?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot
Damn.
about that. Yeah, Cammy,
What
I
the
Yeah,
fuck?
since
remember.
he was little.
He was
I was
intrigued
thinking
in
just
knowing
use the
how
toilets
someone
in the
else's
bathroom,
pee
bro.
tastes. He wanted to know how
Yeah,
somebody
that's
else's
if
pee
somebody
tastes.
pee, he go and smell it.
Bruh. What could be
Oh
wrong with people
man.
to be like, I know everybody has their own little weird things, right? But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
like, bruh,
But man,
the
bro,
signs
you
had
know
to
how
be there,
bad,
bruh. Some signs had to be there,
man.
bro. It can't just pop up out of nowhere like, oh, he killed 25 people. I never knew. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, the
Yeah.
signs. Remember the movie? You feel me? Is when you really put it in perspective.
Uh-huh.
Like, bruh, the police was at the door, and they're like,
Yeah.
he's good. You know what I'm saying? So the signs were always there. What about this guy? Like, the signs weren't there. Like,
Yes, the signs were there. The wife just
Yeah, the
kept
sign
trying
was
to.
there.
so he
Yeah.
had a wife.
Yeah, yeah. He had a wife. He had
Yeah, he
kids. He had
did.
3 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, he went
average
further than
Joe.
Jeffrey. At least
Average
he,
And he
Joe.
married, yeah, he married his what, 25 years. They only had sex 6 times.
bro, come on now.
And
I'm
they had
sorry.
three
I'm
kids,
sorry.
so you already know 3 of those times were childbearing.
My bruh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel sorry for the young lady, for all the victims, for everybody involved. But my nigga, if that is not the
Uh-huh.
reddest flag of all flags,
Oh my God.
this
But this
man
is
had
Yeah.
a wife. Where was he doing this
this back
stuff with the dudes where he's drugging them?
He
But he's
had a
bringing them to
multiple
they buried in the
house.
backyard. So where was the wife at? She ain't getting no sex. He
He
must have
had
been
multiple
aggravated and
house.
yelling. Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
was doing it
told
at
his
their
wife,
house.
she
to
was
take care of
home.
business. Yeah.
Housewife with her 3 kids, raising the kids.
So no, hold on. He was doing it at his
Uh-huh.
house while the wife was inside the house.
Probably bringing
No,
them
no, no.
home
They had
late night
multiple
while she was
homes.
asleep. Yeah, probably killed them out
Yeah.
in a way,
Man,
and
how
then
that man
brought them.
got all that bread, man?
I don't know. You just
He
gotta
was a
imagine back
businessman, a
then.
weird
Back
businessman.
then,
Oh, that's crazy,
it was a
man.
lot easier to cover up crimes back in the
Uh-huh.
80s and the 90s.
Oh, nah, what? Back in the
Exactly.
eight, nigga, man, he about robbed 20 banks and moved to the next town. Nigga, ain't
I'm
nobody
trying to
gonna know
tell you,
shit.
right? Just keep stacking up
For
that
real. He
bread and
about to
just
rob
keep
20
going.
banks. Dang,
Facts.
but I'm sorry. I feel like the wife had to, bruh,
She
like with
knew
Jeffrey,
something.
there was
She had a
the
gut
neighbors knew something.
feeling.
So if you're
Yeah.
the wife and you're living in the same house, you tell them you don't smell nothing, no blood never
Hmm.
spilled nowhere. You're like, what is this on your shirt? Like,
Wait,
come
Right.
on now,
no, no,
man.
there was
Something's a little
the kids,
fishy.
the kids,
They should have locked her ass
one of
up
the
too, bro. I'm
kids,
sorry. They should have locked her up too, bro.
yeah,
Lock her up,
one
make
of
her
the
snitch,
kids
bro.
found a bone.
Yeah, a skull. Yeah, found a skull. Showed it to the
Oh,
mama.
see,
But
no, hold on.
Then
See,
she ain't do shit.
yeah,
She still ain't do
the
it.
details are important because a bone and a skull are two different
No,
things.
it was a
They found a
skull. He found a
skull.
uh-huh.
skull.
Ah, hell, bro.
Yeah, but he lied
This is
about it.
like
Said, "Oh,
okay,
that was my dad." Uh-huh.
bro. This is why, bro. Like, okay, the same way you say, like in the 80s, 90s, it was easy to get away with crimes and shit like that. I'm sorry to say,
Uh-huh.
hate to bring the obvious elephant into the room,
What is it?
but I mean, if
Mhm.
this was a young ninja, do y'all really think
Yeah,
this man would
it
be
was
able to get
different.
away and do all this stuff with no everybody just giving the benefit of the doubt? Hell no, bruh.
Uh-huh.
If it was a young black fella, he would have been locked up before he got to the second body.
Oh yeah. Yeah, wait, yeah. You right on that. They would have been bury him with charges.
They're gonna find
He would have
something.
been buried with charges.
That's wild, boy.
That's insane, man.
Sorry to interrupt. I know some people don't like when we stop the video to talk about it, but that's
Yeah, yeah,
actually
yeah, yeah.
what we're here for, is to give our commentary. If you want to just watch the video on its own, it's available. But the people tune in,
I'm
the people
definitely
that
gonna put
rock
it there.
with
You
us.
can watch the whole video.
No, the people the
Yeah,
people that rock with us, the people that tune in, they want to hear what we got to say about this. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
But I'm
Hmm.
sorry to pause the
Exactly.
video, but y'all get back to it, man.
Yeah, let's get back to it. Only 1 minute left on the video.
Her son had found 2 years prior. Mary went to the farm with 2 skeptical investigators from Hamilton County. Both thought this was a wild goose chase. Herb Baumeister wouldn't hurt a fly. Julie led them to the spot where Eric found the bones. Tom and Jeff kicked around in the pebbles and tall grass behind the patio. They found a burnt foot-long bone, but couldn't tell if it was human. Then their faces turned to horror as they scrutinized the area. These weren't pebbles. They were teeth and bone fragments. They were standing in a graveyard. Back at Fox Hollow Farm, 60 volunteers helped dig up the Baumeister estate. In the first few days, they uncovered 5,500 bones, teeth, and bone fragments, and their search was far from over. Neighbors found more bones on their properties from where Herb had dumped them in the drainage ditches. There were so many ribs, spines, and vertebrae sticking out of the mud that one officer exclaimed, "Jesus Christ, they're everywhere." When they finished, the police had enough bones and fragments to build at least 11 bodies. On the evening of July 3rd, 1996, Herb arrived in Pinery Provincial Park overlooking Lake Huron. He pressed a .357 Magnum against his forehead and pulled the trigger. Over the years, searches of Fox Hollow Farm have turned up thousands more bone fragments, maybe enough for 25 men, but no one knows for sure. Yet another search was conducted in December 2022. Police found more bone, and cadaver dogs hit on 20 new spots where remains could be buried. All in all, he took the lives of at least 11 men, maybe as many as 20.
Man, that is insane,
That's enough.
bruh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
I feel like he took
That's worse than Jeffrey Dahmer.
he took
Yeah,
that
that's
shit to the
weird. That's
grave.
worse.
He took it to the grave. He killed
Yeah.
himself.
But there's a thing, bro.
Yes, yes.
Jeffrey didn't have, this dude was Jeffrey with more resources. Jeffrey was living in an apartment, nigga, in a black neighborhood, nigga. So he couldn't have been had that much money. You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey was in the hood.
Yeah.
This nigga had a whole empire, a whole farm to dump shit on, man.
He was going after a certain class of people at that too. Like he was going after
exactly.
a certain kind of people. Yeah. So
Bro,
you're right about that.
like,
Yeah.
He got lazy with it too though, because if shit just sticking out the ground and stuff, like come on now, man.
Yeah.
It's like nigga when a nigga be stealing and shit, you know what I'm saying? You get lazy with it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nigga be stealing shit.
Yeah. You know, he
That's how
kind
he
of
got
tired
caught,
of
man.
it, you know what I'm saying? Because he did it too
Yeah.
much.
Because I'm saying, no, but this is what I'm saying, now, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I don't want to see the wife banged up too or whatever, bro. The man is back there digging for hours. You never, like, bro, I'm sorry. Most, you know, I love young ladies, I love women, but most of them, especially if it's your lady, they have a lot of questions to
Probably a
ask,
little
my
slower,
nigga.
son.
They have a lot of questions. So where were you at? What are you doing? Even if you are in the backyard, what were you doing in that backyard? They always have a
Like,
question
you've
to
been there
ask,
for
bro.
too long.
Especially a wife that's not getting no, you know what I'm saying? It's not getting no activities. It's not getting the pound game. She gonna have a million questions. There's no way, bro, that she just was sitting there like, oh, who cares? She's in the backyard digging for hours. Who knows? Like, that bitch knew what was up, man. I wouldn't be surprised if she was down with it, bro.
Man,
there's no way.
That is insane. That is insane.
When did they catch this man? It was in America or this was somewhere else, abroad?
No, that was in America. No, they didn't catch him. He killed himself.
Oh, yeah. He killed himself.
Yeah,
but this was in where? Where was this at? In the country, like in the middle somewhere, like country? It wasn't no big city. It couldn't have been.
No, it was not a big city. I forgot which city it was. But it was not a big city at all.
But y'all get what I'm saying. Like, bro, how's this man back digging for hours and nobody say nothing?
Man.
That's crazy,
man.
And he had already had like,
that is insane. You cut off a little bit, chicken.
Yeah, cut off a little piece.
You cut off a little bit. But
go ahead.
You're good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, chicken cut off a little bit, but anyways, man, look who we got.
Okay.
Congratulations to Mouse, man.
Hey, man.
Mouse.
Hey,
yes,
man.
sir.
You know, hey, man.
Congratulations, my brother.
It's a low-key TV. You feel me? I owe a lot of it to low-key TV.
Sir.
I would like to thank God first. You know, next I would like to thank, you know, my tree man that gets me motivated, give me those ideas. I'm just playing, bro. But yeah, y'all check it out, man. Right now. Still, don't leave from here.
On Netflix.
Stay watching this. But after this, go straight to Netflix.
Yes, sir.
Right now, I think we number 3
and
right now.
This, man.
We should be number 1. We should be number 1 by the end of the night. If y'all go, everybody from here, go straight to Netflix, your honor. Top show in
I'm
America,
watching it
baby.
tonight. I'm watching it when I get to the crib right now.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
bro, I'm not just saying that because
I'm
I'm on the show.
definitely.
It's actually a really, really
Yeah.
good show. And
Yeah, I'm a binge watch
bro,
it. I
get
like
on
shit like
Netflix.
that. Yeah, definitely.
Nah, it's so
That's
just
the
to give
shit.
y'all a little peep the rundown, just to give everybody hooked in, right?
Okay.
The plot, what it's about, right?
Yes, sir.
It's about, well, first of all, it stars Bryan Cranston, as you can see. You see, he got the beard this time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, actually, not yet. My bad. But that's the dude from Breaking Bad, just in case you're not familiar with actor names. It's the dude from
Yeah.
Breaking Bad, the main dude, and he's a judge this
Yeah.
time. You know what I'm saying? And basically, his
Mm.
son runs over somebody in the road and keeps on going.
Okay.
So
Most,
they find out that
most
it's the
definitely.
main
By the way,
mafia dude in New Orleans' son.
yeah, for
Go
people
ahead, Tim.
that's watching right now, it's featuring on the show, man. Y'all gotta check it out. Go check out.
Oh
It's
yeah, make sure y'all watch it, man.
yes,
Your
sir.
Honor. Oh yeah, so
Your
boom. So then
honor.
the whole thing is
That's
they
it
try to
right there.
cover it up. They try to cover it up that his son done ran over this guy, and they blame it on the black guy. So and then
Nah,
everything breaks loose from there. So it's very realistic, very realistic. Y'all definitely watch this
we
show, man. I'm not like once I knew that I was like up for the show. Like
mm-hmm.
this is like one of the things I wanted, like more than anything, just because it was such a good show. I just want to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Not just
That's what's
because
up.
like I'm in it. Like, bruh, this is a really good show.
Really
And
good show.
yeah,
Y'all should check it out.
yeah, bang it out on
Check it
Netflix
out,
because the
man.
more it buzz to get on Netflix, it's a Showtime show, but now it's on Netflix now, so it's a wider audience. So now, you know what I'm saying? Let's get that season 3 in super high demand because a lot of people been wanting that season 3. You know, we wrangling back and forth with the network right now and stuff like that. And I don't want to talk about it too much, but the more y'all stream this,
Just
the
check it
more
out.
the quicker that
Check it
season
out for
3 is
yourself.
coming up, man. Definitely check it out. Let
Yes,
the let the
sir.
let the show speak for itself. But definitely, Kevin Low
Yes,
Key
sir.
TV, baby. You already know.
You
Yeah,
feel
bro. My
me?
phone was breaking
Appreciate you,
up.
Mouse.
Yeah, my phone was breaking
No,
up.
you
I was
good. You
saying
good.
congrats on that. Congrats on that, bro.
Oh
Definitely.
man. Oh, I
I'm gonna tune
appreciate that
in.
1,000, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
definitely. I'm
that
gonna tune
1,000,
in.
man.
Definitely tune in. I
Oh
love
yeah,
you.
definitely, man.
Definitely,
Definitely.
definitely, most definitely.
Yeah, that's what's
Your
Doing
up,
your
bro.
thing,
Honor,
my brother. By the
live on
way,
Netflix right now. Top
Yeah.
shows, top
we
shows. The number
definitely gotta
3, let's
check
get
it
it to
out.
number 1.
That's
Get it number
right.
1.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
Number one. Let's get that to number one,
Cause that's
y'all.
gonna be something, bruh.
Yeah,
Cause look,
definitely.
this is not just me. This is all of us, bruh. That means right now we are a part of the number 3 show in the country right now, baby.
Right
Y'all
now,
hear
when
me?
you're looking
Hell
at the man
fucking yes.
himself,
The
with
number
us
3 show in
right
the
now.
country, baby.
You
We
feel
lit.
me? Yes,
Lit,
sir.
dog.
My brother
That's
Mouse.
what's
Appreciate you, my
up,
brother.
bro.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
I
so
appreciate y'all.
yes, sir. I'm gonna catch you tomorrow, maybe, or I don't know,
Gang
next
gang.
week. You know, if you wanna happen, just happen, my brother. Tomorrow.
Oh yeah, we lit, man. Appreciate
We
y'all, man.
live.
Y'all be safe, man. Stay tuned in. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know the
Subscribe.
vibe.
Yes, sir. And last and not least, chicken. My brother. All right, chicken. Chicken, we got one more thing. We got this, my guy. Mouse, we good, Mouse. I know you got things. You got things to do. We appreciate you.
Okay, I'm out, but I
All right,
love y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. Gang, gang, ganger.
yes, sir. Love my brother. All right, chicken. We got that my little guy. His name is. Let me put him on the screen right quick. We lost chicken. But anyway, shout out to my little guy, man, Jason. His name is Decker Rhodes. Decker Rhodes, bro. I don't know if I see your name right, my nigga. I don't know if I see your name right. By the way, shout out to people that's watching right now. I'm gonna react to songs. If you got songs, man, send them over. You know, at the end of the show, I review some songs. You feel me? So with that being said, let's go straight to it. Shout out to Decker Rhodes. The song name is Jason, bro. I don't know how to say all this shit, man. You should have made it a little easier for me. You feel me? So with that being said, let's check out this song. This song name is Jason.
mistake. Hey, yo, for mama be you will not escape bait. Hey, yo, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake. Hey, yo, you little niggas done made a mistake. Hey, yo, for mama be you will not escape bait. Hey, yo, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake.
Said it in chorus, you made a mistake. A critical state is what I will break in your bed, but your back, your spine is misplaced. Spotting your brains, your life a disgrace. Bristle with rage, cutting you bitches like video tapes. I will edit your bodies with tricks of the trade. You are not on my level with spirit of age. I'm up in you bitches like people in planes. Bare knuckle fists in the streets with my rage. In the big city, I decapitate. You must be stupid to evaluate. Eradicate every single citizen with the swiftness I retaliate. But you in the
Okay, shout out to Dicker Woods. God damn, Dicker Woods, that's how you get done, my boy. God damn, I see you, boy. I see you getting better and better, man. Keep doing your thing, my boy.
grave. I be quick shatter, sending a slayer, hunter, execution, imagine the raid. Didn't you know I'm a killer? Spreading your screens like a plague. All I can give you is silver. Better make that list spray. I'm gonna fuck up a villa. This is where your head will lay.
Hey, Woods, you need a video for this one, man. You need a nice video for that one. That's a hit, my boy.
Oh, mama, be you will not escape bait. Hey, yo, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake. Hey, yo, you little niggas done made a mistake. Hey, yo, oh, mama, be you will not escape bait. Hey, yo, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake.
Welcome you bitches to King Crystal Lake. Luckily, fortune will favor the brave. Making like Alice, the radio plays on the stereo wave of a driver's to date. Calling his mommy, this Tommy is gunning for anybody who can harm me. I call it my larky. You bitches be thinking like Harley. A psychotic break when I turn me to Barney. No way. Get back and kick back and watch the show. Slow poke, I put your spirits down below. Go with the flow, then the bitches with the Holy Ghost. Like
damn.
Make it
God damn, boy. That's how you get down. That man having screaming and shit, man. Keep doing your thing, fam.
Skip the criminal, people end up clinical. Cold world, my weapons are always cynical. The pinnacle of killing the subliminal. For mine, I will make a name forgettable. Born as a beast with my trouble and rage. They try to mute me like me in a cave. Back with the vengeance, you better make haste. Holding a grudge, but me in a craze. Thinking you safe, on the contrary, you alienate. Any less hope in this dangerous game. Patience of a saint is clear in order to win. You stick to playing it safe. Want to be final girl in this little world, I'll be sure to pay back in spades. With zero survival rate, I will annihilate anyone, never ever fuck with Jay.
Hey, yo, you little niggas done made a mistake. Hey, yo, for mama be you will not escape bait. Hey, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake. Hey, yo, you little niggas done made a mistake. Hey, yo, for mama be you will not escape bait. Hey, yo, you motherfuckers are causing my pain. Hey, yo, I woke up you bitches to kill Crystal Lake.
Hold on, man. I fuck with that song, man. Hey, I might make that the anthem for the show, man. I'm messing with that, my boy. I'm definitely fucking with it, man. Shout out to my little brother, Dicker Woods, man. I definitely mess with it. So whoever's go check at the end of the show, we review songs. So check me out on Instagram. If you want me to react on your songs, check me out, man. Dicker Woods. I definitely fuck with. I think I'm gonna make it, man. So anyways, don't forget to tune in every day, 8 p.m.